So last week I switched my screen time for my reading time and this is how it went. Okay, sorry for the bad lighting, but it is late and it's dark outside, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. So today I read for 5 hours and 17 minutes, and I did it. I can't believe it. I did listen to an audiobook as well, because otherwise I would have never made it because there just weren't enough hours in the day. And I read 66 pages of Acid Parker Doesn't Fail, and I'm really liking it. It is amazing. It's just as good as the first story so far, and yeah, really liking that one. And then I read 105 pages of Tower of Dawn, and I'm liking it more than I thought I would, so that is really nice. In total, I've read 171 pages, which isn't as much as I thought I could read in over 5 hours, but I don't know. I wasn't going for fast or anything like that, so. Great day, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ja, die was er nog maar op. Nee, ik lust dat niet. Okay, so I'm currently at a little bit over 2 hours, and I thought I would be almost at 4 hours by now, but it didn't go as planned, as usual, but I'm still really liking this book. It is different from every other book in this series, but it's still something I'm enjoying. So that's really nice. I'm planning on reading this book for like an hour, maybe 1.5 hours, and then switching back to Acid Parker Doesn't Fail, because I also really am looking forward to see what's going to happen with that story. So everything's going good, but let me just say this: 5 hours and 17 minutes is a really, really long time, and I have no clue how I spend that much time on my phone, but apparently I do. So I should be able to read that much in a day, but it is a challenge. And one thing I also really like about this challenge is that normally with challenges it's all about reading as much as you can, and that's not something I really enjoy, because most of the times I even forget I read a book because I was speed reading it or listening to it on ×3 or something like that, and that's just not something I really like. So this is a really fun challenge for me. I'm just really enjoying the book, taking my time, but still reading a lot because it is freaking 5 hours. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep reading, and I'll probably just update you at the end of the day. So yeah, see you then. I did it! It's just a really terrible light. But yes, I did it. Day 2. It was really hard and I was reading really slow. But I managed to read 70 pages of Tower of Dawn and 36 pages of Acid Parker Doesn't Fail. And oh my god, it is so good. It is so good. You have to read it. It is amazing. But I'm now going to bed because I'm tired. And we're gonna do it all over again tomorrow. So.
Astrid deed er lippen niet te lachen, maar de andere hield zich nog in. Het
Okay, so today I read so far 108 pages of Tower of Dawn, which is going really good. As you've seen before, I made some scented candles, and I was just listening to the audiobook, which was great. I'm now at 3 hours and 22 minutes, so I have still almost 2 hours to go, and it's almost 9. So yeah, it's going to be a very late night again, and that is the only downside. I'm really enjoying that I'm reading that much, especially since I haven't read a lot the past few months. But just 5 hours and 17 minutes, it is too much. So I hope I can make it today, but yeah, otherwise I'll just make up the time in the weekend or something. But I think I'm just gonna take a break from Tower of Dawn right now. The story is really heating up at the moment, which is great because it was a little bit slow at the beginning when I started reading today. But now there are some things happening and it's looking great. So really happy about that. But I really want to read this one now. So I'm just gonna read this one and hopefully don't fall asleep before I have my 5 hours and 70 minutes. So wish me luck. Okay, so the last update for today. I read a total of 5 hours and 21 minutes. I went above and beyond. I read 108 pages of Tower of Dawn and 65 pages of Esther Parker Doesn't Fail. And that comes up to 173 pages. So I'm really happy about that. And oh my god, this book is amazing. It's even better than Delilah Doesn't Care, I think. I don't know. I still have to read like 50 pages something, so I'll probably finish this one tomorrow. But yeah, it is just amazing, and I love Astrid and the relationship things that are happening. I can't really say anything because I will spoil the first book, but it is just amazing. And I'm really tired right now, so I'm just going to bed and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But I did it. Day 3. Still going strong.
Hi guys! It's Olota's Nookie!
Ow! Idiot. Wil meteen even kopstoot. Okay, so I just found a really beautiful sentence and it doesn't spoil anything, so I'm just gonna read it to you. Love doesn't always think through the details. Sometimes love just does. I don't know. I thought it was pretty sweet sentence. Okay, so I finished Esther Parker Doesn't Fail and it was a 5-star for me. It was amazing. The story was so good and I just really like her writing style. So that was amazing. But the thing is that the timer is now at 4 hours and 48 minutes. So I still have to read. So this one is crossed off the list. Really happy that I read that one. And I think I'm just gonna continue with Tower of Dawn. I also want to read I Kiss Cheryl Wheeler, but I think maybe I'm just gonna read this one in the weekend and try to finish this one. Well, I'm not gonna finish it tonight, but maybe tomorrow. So, just a couple more minutes of reading. Okay, so I'm here again with my final check-in of the day. I went to the gym after we had McDonald's because I don't know. And I took a shower, and whilst I was doing that, I was listening to Tower of Dawn, because otherwise I would not have made the time. Today I stopped at 5:18, almost 5:19, so I did it again. And I must say it is getting... Oh, let me get a light back. It is getting easier, but it's still just a crazy amount of time. So I'm really happy that I decided to allow myself to also listen, because otherwise I would not have made one day. So yeah. Let's first start with As Parker Doesn't Fail. I already updated you, I think, about my thoughts. It was just a 5-star. It was amazing, and I highly recommend you read this one. But I read 40 pages of this book today, and I read 100 pages of Tower of Dawn. So even numbers, which is something I like. So that rounds up to 140 pages, which is a little bit less than yesterday, I think, but more than the day before that. So I'm just going in waves, but I'm okay with that. It's not about how many books I read, but about the time. So that's great. I'm just gonna go to bed because I'm so tired. I have one more workout tomorrow, and then I'm done with working out. I work out 4 times a day. Could you imagine 4 times a day? No, 4 times in a week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, I've been trying to do that. Also because it's very good for your mental health. So that's something I need. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, hi, it's me. I just got home from a dinner with my family, which I unfortunately forgot to film. It was amazing. We had a train on the table that carried all the food around, which was for my nephew and my niece, which was really fun. And Ginny comes to join us. But I read a little bit of Tower of Dawn today. I still have like 2.5 more hours to go, so I'm just gonna try and squeeze that in, even though it is already past 9. So it's going to be a long night. But I'll just talk to you at the end. I finished it. I don't know how. Well, actually I do know how. But I fucking finished it. Oh my god, this was the book that I was so not looking forward to read. I put off for years. No, that's not true. I put it off for almost a year, I think. And I ended up really liking it. And yeah, this is also going to be a 5-star. I didn't know how emotional also this book would make me, because I've never felt that kind of connection with these characters, so that was something new. Also, one thing I really liked was that some things from the Assassin's Blade came up in this one, so that was really nice to read about. But yeah, I just really liked it. Also, it did really help that I listened to the audiobook, because today my page count is 232, and yeah, that would not have been possible if I didn't listen to the audiobook. I've said it already 1,000 times, but reading 5 hours and 70 minutes a day, it is way too much to keep up. But it is really fun, because I had a really big reading slump, or at least a couple of months where I just haven't read anything. And now it is Friday and I already finished 2 books, and one of them is this big chunker, so that's just great. And I can't wait to start Ike Shara Wheeler tomorrow. I would really like to finish that one also in this vlog, so I have then Saturday and Sunday to finish it. I don't have a really busy schedule. The only thing I have tomorrow is that 2 friends are coming over, and Sunday I think I have nothing on my agenda. So that would mean could get a lot of reading done, which let's hope so, because I still have to read 5 hours and 70 minutes every day. But I'm really liking it. Of course, I can't do this forever, but it is fun while it lasts. Okay, so I unfortunately have not so great news, and that is that yesterday, Saturday, I did not make it to 5 hours and 17 minutes. I was at 4 hours when my 2 friends came, and I don't know why, but I thought they would leave before 12 and I could just get the hour and 70 minutes in, but that did not work out. Actually, I'm really hangover right now. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm having an insane headache and I just feel really miserable. But that's my own fault. But it was really fun. But yeah, I didn't make the 5 hours and 17 minutes, unfortunately. But you know, today it is another day, so we're still gonna try to do it. I ended the day on 61, page 61. So yeah, not really a lot, but I'm just gonna try and read as much as I can today. We're also watching The Witcher, and I actually wanted to play Call of Duty as well tonight. So we're just gonna see how it's going to work out. Day, and unfortunately I did not finish I Kiss Sarah Wheeler, but the good news is that I did make the time, and that I also included the time that I missed yesterday. So if you look to the entire week, I read 5 hours and 70 minutes a day, which was a goal of mine. So I succeeded and I'm really happy with that. But as you can see, it is still quite a bit until I finish this book. I read 172 pages today, which is a lot, and I'm really proud of that. It was an amazing week with a lot of reads, and I'm just gonna finish this one tomorrow, I think. It was amazing, and I'm really happy I decided to make this video so I could do this. But yeah, 5 hours and 70 minutes, I'm gonna say it one more time, is too much to read every day for your entire life. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss a single video. Bye!
Hi guys, I'm Jasper. I'm the boyfriend of Lotta, and this week I get to choose 3 books she has to read. So let's go!